Good Saturday morning, everybody. It is the weekend meteorologist Johnny Lively here to do our weekend forecast sponsored by HB Neal Construction. We have some light rain that's really kind of hugging the coastline. Most of it is mainly offshore this morning, moving into parts of southwest Louisiana. This is going to continue moving eastward, and this is really setting the stage for a drying trend, really starting later this morning, mainly this afternoon, and it's going to stick around the next 5 to 7 days. Let's dive into the rest of the show, why don't we? Here we are looking at the satellite and radar this morning. You can see what's been going on the last 6 hours, sponsored by Switch Electric. Lots of clouds moving into the region, but you can see all the rain really hugging that coastline, mainly offshore, moving into parts of Louisiana and into Mississippi this morning. This will continue moving eastward, and then we will kind of wave goodbye to all the moisture and the rain later this morning, especially this afternoon as that drying trend really kind of starts up. Look how chilly it is across the United States. You got Denver at 39, Wichita at 24, Little Rock, Arkansas at 30, Dallas at 42. And here locally, thanks to Switch Electric and Do Good Credit Union, we can see our temperatures are mainly into the 40s. Low 40s further to the north, into the middle to upper 40s further south as you go. Houston's a little bit warmer at 52 degrees, Beaumont at 46, Lake Charles and Lafayette over there at 45 and down towards the coast. Really kind of ranges from the upper 40s like Cameron, Louisiana, and into Bolivar Peninsula over here in southeast Texas into the 50s already this morning. For our outdoor and construction forecast for today, it's not too bad. We really have the chance for some light showers right now as those rains really hugging the coast, but that's just 10% coverage. And as you see, as we get lunchtime and throughout the day today, all of that is pretty much over with. Mainly just going to be dealing with the cloud cover all day long. But some sunshine should start peeking out later on this afternoon. Temperatures getting into the low to mid 60s thanks to our sponsor of Modern Concrete Materials. Not a really bad forecast for today, anything construction wise. We have our Neutron Electrical Services showing us the upper level flow right now, really kind of stuck with the flow coming out of the southwest, really some of that Pacific moisture coming in, giving us all the cloud cover, the light showers along the coast. All this will continue moving eastward and really kind of getting excited for our next cold front, which is going to be moving through tomorrow on Sunday. What this is really going to do is mainly drive our low temperatures Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday back into the 30s and 40s. But really, this helps dry us out not only on Sunday, but really majority of next week. And this brings us to our rainfall outlook. Really, right now is just our chance of rain. This 10% coverage hugging the coastline that will move out later this morning, especially by this afternoon. That drying trend really kicks off. And look at all of really Sunday and into next week. Plenty of sunshine as we start drying out. It has been very dreary the last couple of days, and here you are looking at that. The future cast, all the showers really along the coastline, but look as we get into the afternoon and evening time hours, we have pockets of sunshine, and this really opens the door for that drying trend as we start getting into tonight. Cloud cover starts moving back in because here comes that cold front moving in on Sunday. Here it is. By Sunday afternoon, all the clouds and everything will start moving offshore. Lots of sunshine as we start getting into Sunday afternoon, especially and into next week as we talk about drying trend really starting up really today and then extending all the way into next week. Here's the high temperatures today, mainly going to be topping out into the middle to upper 60s. Some areas like Houston, Spring, and Conroe couldn't get to that 70-degree mark thanks to our sponsor of Dana Simmons Real Estate Team. We start out really cloudy this morning and then some pockets of sunshine later on this afternoon. And overnight tonight, temperatures mainly going to be into the 50s, but further north that you go, you can get into the mid to upper 40s like St. Augustine at 45, Hemphill at 45, Jasper at 48. But really the trend we're going to see across the region is mainly going to be into the 50s. Galveston a little bit warmer over there at 60 degrees. Thanks again to our sponsor of Dana Simmons Real Estate Team. Here we are for the 7-day forecast. Just that small chance of rain right now. That is moving eastward, moving out, and here comes that drying trend. We have a cold front that comes in tomorrow on Sunday. Look at the temperatures on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning back into the 40s and 30s, and then really some pretty nice temperatures. Really, the warmest we get is 73 degrees, and that's tomorrow, and then again on Wednesday and Thursday, and that's not that bad at all. Pretty good forecast shaping up for southeast Texas and southwest Louisiana. Plenty of sunshine really coming in once we really talk about this afternoon, especially Sunday after that front. Look at the rest of the week. Can't get any better. A lot of outdoor stuff we'll be able to get accomplished, and all that dreariness that we've been messing with, that damp weather and cold, the rain and the moisture, all that's goodbye. This is going to be really nice forecast. Temperatures about where they should be, and the lows will be really nice once we get into early next week. So thanks for watching the Saturday morning show. Y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. Thanks for tuning in. We'll have another video update that will be with Lucas Boswick tomorrow, Sunday evening, and the next time I'll see y'all is Monday morning. But we're going to keep doing updates throughout the day on Facebook and our app as well too. If you have not yet, this is a free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. Gives you all the updates you need, not only for our area, but say you're traveling all over the United States, you will get all the forecasts of what's going on in those areas that you're traveling. If there's any watches or warnings, all of that is following you. It's going to keep you up to date of what's going on. And the good news is, it's free. So if you haven't yet, please go download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. Have a good Saturday. Enjoy the sun that is going to be returning really tomorrow, really this afternoon, but mainly tomorrow, especially the rest of the week as that drying trend starts and we kick out the damp, nasty, weather we've been dealing with the last couple of days. So have a wonderful Saturday. Thanks again. See y'all.